What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Empire on Deck. I am Roman. It's late. I'm tired. The last game just ended. I got the scores in this hand. I got the notes in this hand. So let's go over Monday's action. First up, we got the Tigers and the Yankees. The Tigers are playing much better baseball as of late. And Framber Valdez is a big reason why, going 6 innings pitched, allowing 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts. Riley Green had a homer. Kevin McGonigal went 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. And Ahmed Rosario had a 2-run homer in the 7th for the Yankees, but that wasn't enough as the Tigers won this one 5-3. Up next, we've got the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. This was a pitcher's duel between Drew Rasmussen and Michael Wacha, as Michael Wacha went 7 innings pitched, allowing 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 5 strikeouts, and Rasmussen went 6 innings pitched, allowing 4 hits, 2 earned runs, and 5 strikeouts. Yandy Diaz had a double and an RBI. But Lane Thomas had an RBI double, and Carter Jensen had an RBI single, as the Royals won this one over the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. The Texas Rangers cooled off the hottest team in June, the Miami Marlins, at least for now, as Otto Lopez did go 2 for 3 with a double, but Kumar Rocker went 5 innings pitched, allowed 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 7 strikeouts for the Rangers. Brandon Nimmo went 3 for 3 with a double, a stolen base, and 2 runs scored, as the Rangers won this one 4-3. Foster Griffin was excellent on the mound for Washington as he went 7 1/3, allowed 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 9 strikeouts. Luis Garcia and Curtis Mead both homer, as the Washington Nationals cool off the Philadelphia Phillies 4-1. Dylan Cease went 5 2/3, allowed 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and 8 strikeouts. Kaz Okamoto went 2 for 3 with a homer and a double. And with this win, the Toronto Blue Jays get back to 500 and look in their next game to get over 500 for the first time since April 3rd. The Blue Jays won this one over the Houston Astros 4-2. There was another pitcher's duel between the Milwaukee Brewers and Cincinnati Reds, as Brandon Woodruff, in his first start off the injured list, went 6 shutout innings, allowing just a single hit and 10 strikeouts. Brady Singer was equally as good, going 7 shutout innings, allowing 2 hits and 7 strikeouts. This game was, in fact, scoreless through 9 innings, and all 3 runs in this game were scored via small ball in the 10th inning. The first Brewers run scored on a Joey Ortiz sacrifice fly, then a second run followed on a wild pitch, and Sal Stewart plated the Reds' only run on an RBI groundout, and the Brewers won this one in 10 innings, 2-1. Eric Lauer went 6 no-hit innings for the Dodgers. When the hits did start coming from Minnesota, Byron Buxton hit a solo homer, but that wasn't enough as Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman both hit solo homers of their own, and the Dodgers win by that score, 2-1. Anthony Kay was solid on the mound for the White Sox against the division rival Cleveland Guardians, going 6 shutout innings, allowing 3 hits and 8 strikeouts. Braden Montgomery has certainly had an electric start to his Major League Baseball career, going 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI and 2 runs scored. And Sam Antonacci went 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs and 2 stolen bases, as the Chicago White Sox continue to surprise everybody, beating the Cleveland Guardians 6-5. Andre Palante went 6 innings pitched, allowing 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 strikeouts for the St. Louis Cardinals. Against the Arizona Diamondbacks, Nathan Church went 2 for 3 with an RBI, a run scored, and a stolen base, and Alec Burleson went 1 for 2 with an RBI, as the Cardinals down the Diamondbacks 3-2. Also by a score of 3-2, we have the Colorado Rockies and Boston Red Sox. Jake Bennett went 6 shutout innings for Boston, allowing 4 hits and 9 strikeouts. Ryan Feltner went 6 innings, allowing 4 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 strikeouts for Colorado. Caleb Durbin went 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI for Boston, but Colorado scored 3 in the ninth, capped off by a Jake McCarthy walk-off triple. As I said, Colorado beats Boston 3-2. Kyle Bradish was absolutely sensational on the mound against the Angels for Baltimore, going 8 shutout innings, allowing 6 hits and 9 strikeouts. Gunnar Henderson went 3 for 4 with a triple and an RBI. Taylor Ward went 2 for 5 with a homer and 2 runs scored. Kobe Mayo had a 3-run homer. And the lone Angels run came on a Jorge Soler solo homer as the Baltimore Orioles won this one 6-1. And the Cubs and Mets were rained out yet again. So last but not least, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the San Diego Padres. And this one was simple. Michael King went 7 shutout innings, allowing 6 hits and 5 earned runs. But you look at the score of this game and that stat line, and you think it was really a pitcher's duel. But Michael King was really effectively wild. He didn't have the command that he would probably tell you he was expecting to have after coming off of a rough start in his last outing. Grant Holmes, despite allowing just 1 run, had 5 walks. It really wasn't that well pitched of a game by the starters, despite what the score would tell you. The only run came off a Manny Machado homer. He also had a double in this game. Austin Riley had a much-needed 3-for-4 game. The Braves made this interesting in the 9th inning, giving the tying run to second base against Mason Miller, but he did what he does, closed it down. San Diego beat Atlanta 1-0. And those are all the scores and notes I have for you on this Monday night until we go over Wednesday's action, because remember, we're off on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm Roman. This is Empire on Deck. Go check out the latest blog posts on EmpireSportsTalk.com. And until the next video, I'm Roman. See you there.